Hello, my most beautiful Gemini. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to be doing your second week of September reading, and it is a general reading. That means it will not be able to resonate for all of you. Everything that you guys need to know about the reading, though, will be in the description box below. If you guys want something that is more tailored to your specific energies, then I do have personals open. Everything you guys need to know about scheduling your personals will also be in the description box below for you. So let's go ahead and just get right into it, guys. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Geminis for the second week of September. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Gemini's energy for the second week of September. Guys, even though I have set the intention for that time frame, keep in mind that whenever you come across the reading is when it was meant for you to hear. So let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you, my lovelies. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so that's a general overall energy. For their energy, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control over your life. And for your energy, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So let's have a look. Let's see how these energies are going to play out in the reading. It does feel to me that somebody's having a hard time coming to terms with the way that this connection is going, in the direction that it's going. I do feel like something could be, gearing up to come to a close, and somebody's having a really hard time with that here. Okay, if things have not already closed out. Let's just take a look and see. Show me what's going on. Show me this person's energy towards Gemini. What is their energy towards Gemini? What is their energy towards Gemini, please? We have the Eight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Fool card. All right, it does feel to me that this person, they do have something they want to say. They do have some kind of truth that they want to speak to, or that they already have some kind of truth that they've been expressing or feel the need to express. I do feel like this person, there's a part of them that wants to be free. That's kind of the way it feels, Gemini. The Eight of Swords, I do feel like they've been feeling very stuck and very trapped, because I feel like they didn't want to hurt you. Okay, there was something about this connection where they either felt like they didn't want to hurt you, they didn't want to cause you pain, they didn't want to be without you, they didn't want to make those changes. That seems to be something that's difficult for them, even though they do feel like deep inside that that's what they truly desire. And then we have the Fool card that does represent, he's leaving with very little baggage. I do feel like this person, there's a part of them that wants to just go for it, that wants to free themselves, but they've been holding back. They've been feeling very stuck and very trapped for whatever reason. Now, guys, keep in mind that this side could resonate more for you. If you need to flip-flop the rules around for it to resonate, then go ahead and just take what resonates for you. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? The Five of Wands. Yeah, they've been really conflicted. I do feel like maybe when they have communicated how they feel, you're ready to fight for this connection, and it makes them, it could cause some arguments, or it could cause them feeling very conflicted. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like anytime that they've expressed that to you, or have tried, maybe they haven't fully expressed it, but every time they've tried to, they got very conflicted about it. And it just made them feel very stuck, very trapped in their own mind even. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords energy? The World card. Yeah, they're ready to close this cycle out. And I feel like they are either have just expressed that to you, or they're going to be. Okay, that this is their truth. This is what they've been holding back. And they're ready to kind of just break free. They're going to have this honest conversation with you. They don't want to hurt you. This person does feel very deeply about you, but this is just what they feel like they have to do for them. What's best for them for whatever reason, Gemini. So let's go ahead and take a look. I do feel like this is probably somebody that you guys have either a very close bond with, or somebody you've been with for quite a while. And it's just the idea of being without each other, hurting each other, moving on. That's something that is very difficult for them. And I feel like it's something that's very difficult for you to accept as well, with this codependency energy coming through. Show me Gemini's energy towards this person. What is Gemini's energy towards this person, please? All right. So We have the Four of Cups at the bottom of this deck, so I do feel like, and the Three of Swords, okay. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like you're hurting right now. So I do feel like this is somebody, they have expressed to you, you know, that they want to close something else, that they just want to move forward. And I do feel like that's something that you're having a hard time coming into acceptance about, but I do feel like you're trying. I feel like it was a very painful truth to hear. But I feel like just the bond that you guys have, it's difficult for you to picture, you know, living your life without them or moving on without them. Just getting used to and adjusting to them not being in your life. It is a grieving process. That's why they call it a process. You have to grieve it, and it does take time, okay? But I do feel like there's a part of you that isn't ready to come to this kind of acceptance or come to terms with it, and it's causing a lot of pain. You feel very hurt. You feel very rejected by this person. I do feel like there's a part of you that wants to talk to them, that wishes that, you know, you could change their mind with this Knight of Swords being here. And it also feels like it came very much out of nowhere. I do feel like because this person has been holding all this stuff back and, you know, holding it in, that when it finally did come out, it felt like just hitting you out of nowhere. Now, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse to the King of Cups in the reverse to the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're trying very hard to disconnect emotionally from this, to kind of put a wall up, a guard around your heart, and to release this. But I do feel, like I said, you're having a little bit of a hard time. It is a process. So let's go ahead and see what actions this person may be taking. What actions will this person be taking towards Gemini? Any actions that this person may be taking towards Gemini? Any actions? Star card in the reverse. And the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like this person could be, you know, cutting back communication or pulling back, just distancing themselves because they don't want to heal this connection. I feel like that truth for you was very painful, and I do feel like, you know, it's just something that you're trying your best to come to terms with, but I feel like their energy really isn't changing here. At least, guys, keep in mind, this is just weekly energy, so at least for the, you know, the second week, it looks like their energy is going to kind of stay the same. What actions will Gemini be taking towards this person? The Emperor. You're just telling yourself that things are going to be okay. You know, you're finding that inner strength and gaining control over yourself. Kind of just pulling it all together is the way it feels like. Pulling yourself back together, picking yourself back up, lifting your head held high, and telling yourself, you know what, I got this. It's going to be fine. I can do this. Like, you're finding that inner strength and choosing to try to disconnect, choosing to try to release. The Death in the reverse. You're having a hard time accepting the change, accepting that this is over. But I do feel like, you know, like I said, you're picking yourself back up. You're not going to let this get you down. You're not going to let this break you. So that is what I'm seeing for the second week. Keep in mind, they are just general energies. It may not resonate. Keep in mind that you may resonate more with the other side. Just take whatever resonates for you. Keep in mind that they're only weekly energies. I do see you guys picking yourself up. You guys are finding that inner strength, and you guys are doing what you need to do for you. A lot of positive self-talk, a lot of putting one foot in front of the other. But keep in mind, guys, it is a process. It is okay to have bad days. It is okay for it to hurt. It is okay to cry. It is okay to grieve. And it's okay for wherever you're at in that process, okay? So just be kind and be gentle and be loving to yourself, because you're going through a lot and you deserve that love, okay? Love yourself the way that you're always meant to. We're going to get you some confirmations, some clarifications, and some advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Gemini, please? What confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Gemini? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice? We have don't let pride get in your way, full moon and Leo. So full moons are all about, you know, things coming to a head, cycles coming to a close, releasing. I do feel like as you release this, as you guys are accepting that this cycle is over, there's a need for you guys to be able to reach out for support, to be able to let people be there for you, and don't let the pride get in your way. Don't let pride keep you from asking for, accepting support and help and advice from others, okay? I have this feeling that you guys have a beautiful support. You have people that want to be there for you, but you have to, you know, put the pride aside to let people love you, okay? Let people help you. A new romantic cycle begins, a new moon in Libra. And what do you need to release? So I do feel like with this energy here, sometimes we have to release things that aren't meant to be there to make space for things that are. And Spirit wants you to know you will not be single long if that's not something that you choose. Okay, the universe is clearing out the way of people that don't belong there, people that are not meant for you, so that you can align and make space for people who do. Okay, so that's something that Spirit wants you to know. All right, guys, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising in Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending all kinds of light and love until next time.